Hey, what's up everybody, it's a fine day for video gaming, and this week I had the pleasure of streaming EVE Online along with LogiBob and LokivalFTW. These guys taught me a lot about how to run fleet Abyssal sites, specifically the Tier 4 Dark Sites. I encourage you to check out the whole livestream that is linked right now on your screen as well as in the description of this video. But these are the highlights from 2.5 hours that we spent running these sites. I have to say I'm really impressed by the amount of loot that we have gathered, and it's all made possible by this particular ship. So this is the hog that we are looking at. The fit is linked in the description of this video, but just to explain, in the highs we have 4 light missile launchers Tech 2, in the mediums we start with the 1MN Afterburner Tech 2, followed by Adaptive Invuln Tech 2, and the Pithi A-type small shield booster. Now this is a bit of an expensive item, but believe me, this is worth it. As well as we have the Republic Fleet small cap batteries, 2 of them. In the lows we have the Ballistic Control System Tech 2 to improve that missile damage. And as for the rigs, one of them is the small anti-EM screen reinforcer Tech 2 and the small processor overclocking unit Tech 2 to get more CPU. Now you do have to have a few implants installed in order to be able to actually fly this ship. The main one is the CPU management one that then increases your CPU. And also we have the 2 extra implants to help with the faster rate of fire for the missiles and more damage for the missiles. It also helps if you take the standard blue pill booster and the agency Pyrolancea DB5 dose 2. This one increases your missile damage by 5%, and the blue pill increases your shield booster stuff and has additional bonuses towards the shield booster. The 3 of these will easily take on the Tier 4 Raging Dark Filament. And in my follow-up testing with Genuine Gamer, 2 of these were able to tackle T3s easily as well. With these ships, the estimated amount of loot that we have gathered in about 2 hours was over 3 billion ISK. Of course, all of this depends highly on the market conditions, but we completed each site in roughly 12 to 13 minutes, and some of these sites had a haul of $500 million in loot. So take a look at these highlights, and please check out LokivalFTW's Twitch that is linked in the description of this video.
Little guy's big guy. And that's another thing you have to be aware of. You don't necessarily, there's not anything you can necessarily do about it unless you try to start focusing on where these ships are. But some of these big ships can end up getting benefits from the pylons as well. And if they get 60% tracking and you're in a blue cloud, it can be a bad day. Especially with our favorite Charybdis.
Well, typically you always want to avoid the clouds, right?
No.
No?
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. No, not always, because the thing is the blue clouds can make you do a ton more DPS with your missiles, do everything in it, because they also get a 300% bonus.
Ah, I see, okay.
And if you're not taking any real damage from them anyway, well, 300% bonus signature equals more damage and you get done.
We got 42.6. I'm just gonna go orbit the gate while we try to grind through the Overmind. The giant space potato. Just like to set it on cinematic mode because there's nothing else that could happen at this point in time. Just sit back and enjoy the view. That's right, Capstrong. Too bad I can't change my camera settings in the Abyssal sites, because otherwise I would be able to stay with the ship and watch it explode, but now just like it pans around to my ship automatically. Sadly.
Ooh, look at this.
So what's our primary here? Oh, okay, I got the whole room.
Starving Dam Vex. Okay, so with this one, if you get nuded out, try to keep your Afterburner on first, because that'll keep you out of the range a little bit more. And then pulse your shield booster as you can. And if you get like 1 slim bar of cap left, then you can also do the invulnerability.
Roger, roger.
Missiles are great because they don't require cap to shoot.
It's gonna be interesting.
If we can all get on Starving Damavik 1, that'd be a little bit better because these guys do remote rep. Now 2.
Yeah, I decreased the DPS because I killed most of the spark needles.
Come on. We can do it. We can survive. Can't even know. Logi is not Logi. We have no Logi in this fleet. We're all DPS here. Oh, getting close.
Okay, Starving 3. It's, well, it looks bad, but it's probably not that bad. He probably doesn't have a shield booster on, and I'm getting neuted, so he should have enough cap for it.
Our cap slowly coming back, yes. Oh, that's a saving grace right here. Cap is back.
Oh wait, that was you. Yeah, now there's one newt left and he's on me, so you should be fine. And you get your shield back so fast with these pits.
Woo! That was one butt-clenching moment right there. Trust the fit. Trust the fit.
Yeah.
Okay, again, this is the Harrowing Velas, which are easy, so we're going to kill the Tanglings first. Doesn't matter which one, kill it. And then we'll get the Anchoring, and then we'll get the Harrowing.
Ooh,
But
all those
orders
swarmers.
doesn't really matter, grab all the...
Milan Boros, that's right. Eve music is awesome. Great composers worked on this. Okay, where's the biocache? Can't find it among all this junk here. Biocache, where are you? Hell? I'm just gonna go for the Tangling Damavik too. Oh, there it is. Just appeared on my overview. These swarmers. Getting in the way.
And I labeled the Harrowing, but it doesn't really matter, but I labeled it.
Did you go for the Anchoring first, and then...
Yeah, we'll kill the little ones, then we'll take care of the big ones.
Roger.
And you can go kill that cache.
On my way. Alright, so in this one we have 565 million estimated ISK.
So, large disintegrator, one of the destroyer slash battlecruiser skill books. What is it?
Yes, I have the largest disintegrator skill book, and the rest I'm not entirely sure because I already put it in my cargo hold. But I have the heavy Velas and Tropic disintegrator. Maybe that one costs a lot.
No, it's definitely the large disintegrator skill book.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
Oh
It's
yeah,
the most
there it is.
valued
Yep.
item you can get.
Current sell price of 452 million NG.
Okay. So about 100 less, but not bad.
Yeah, again, those numbers are off, but I just use them as a guesstimation. Because you'll find things that are significantly lower, and then you'll find some things that are, like 100 million ISK higher. Not as much lately, because it's been on a downward trend, but still.
Well, like with anything, eventually it kind of like level out, right?
Oh yeah.
Have you ever tinkered with the actual Triglavian ships to run this, though?
I did do a little bit with a Vedmak, but that's largely because I want to kill people in the face with it, so that's a slightly different story. So the problem with the Triglavian ships is that they can do a ton of damage, especially to the battleships, but they're a lot less effective against the frigates because they take time for their damage to ramp up, and then once you switch targets, the damage resets all over again.
Alright, I got the full aggro.
Tangling, little ones, and then big ones. Precursor Destroyer is currently 325 million. And Battlecruisers dropped a lot. It's down to 88 million.
Race, that's exactly correct. It's way easier to run it in a fleet, and way more ISK. Less risk? Yeah, less risk, more ISK. Surprisingly. Okay, this one has 34.9 million.
So again, that one was probably overestimated about 100 million, but it's still over 500 million. So that's really not bad.
Yeah, can't complain.
I hope not. I think you have enough to flex your account for the month now.
Pretty much, right?
Might have to start running Firestorm again. It looks like the Firestorm prices have been going up a bit.
This fit can work in anything, right? Like Firestorm, Darks, Exotic.
Oh, no. This is almost exclusively the Kinetic and Dark. For Kinetic,
okay.
you're going to want to throw on a little more Kinetic resist, just because you get the minus ridiculous amount.
Gotcha. So what would you use for the Firestorm?
So for the Firestorm, actually, give me 1 second here. I have to look at my fits, otherwise I will mess up exactly which Assault Frigate I'm supposed to.
Magic Death, yes.
Oh, cool.
Yes,
I
there's
definitely
Neglect.
did not save that on here like I should have. So it's Retribution. The nice thing about the Retribution, when I was doing that one, is it's good damage. Give me 1 second. It's good damage. It's got pretty good range on it.
Thank you so much for watching, and I encourage you to try out these fleet Abyssal sites before the market prices start to tank, or before the inevitable nerf. I'm Reload, and I'll see you in my next video or on my live streams.